Hey sewing friends, I thought I'd go ahead and make a quick video and show you my most recent make that I finished last weekend. It is the Elmwood skirt from the Cashmerette Club. And this I think is one of the latest pattern. I think they might, I don't know if they have another one out or not, but I think this is the March pattern. And I was really excited to see this pattern because even though it's just a simple straight skirt, or I guess a pencil skirt, I've been wanting that in my wardrobe for a long time. I just never got around to getting a pattern because in the back of my mind I kept thinking I can go ahead and draft my own skirt sloper because I'd done it before, but I never got around to it. Hence I never made any skirts or pencil skirts. So when I saw this pattern, I was super excited. Couldn't wait to work on it. So I went ahead and downloaded it. Well, let me tell you what it is. It's just, as I said, a pencil skirt. And it gives you the option of either having a plain front, or they give you the option to do a smart little pocket detail as well. And I chose the pocket detail. I went ahead and decided to make mine a size 18 based on the finished garment measurements and my measurements. I thought that would be the best place to start. And the fabric that I wanted to use was this really beautiful wool that my friend Barbara had given me. It's this nice green wool. And I gotta admit, it's kind of I don't want to say it's a bold fabric, but it's not a real trendy current fabric or color right now. And that's kind of what draws me to it, actually, to tell you the truth. So I went ahead and started a size, as I said, a size 18. And I had some Benberg lining to line it with. In fact, I'd actually bought a yard of Benberg lining in this color the last time I was at Britex Fabrics, specifically to make a pencil skirt out of this material. That's how much I knew I was going to make this pattern. So I was really glad that Jenny dropped this Elmwood skirt pattern on us. So I went ahead and made it, got to the point where I was ready to do, I had sort of the shell done. I hadn't attached the lining yet. And I tried it on and it was a little big. So I went ahead and took it in 2/8 on each side. And I did so on the lining and got it together and got the zipper installed and was pretty much at the point where the skirt, was basically done. You just had to start doing all the finishing touches, the hemming and all that. So I tried it on again, but it was still too big. And so I went ahead and took it in an additional 3/8 of an inch, so a total of 5/8. And let me show you on the pattern what it did. So this is like a size 18, and I actually started at the pocket. So I started here and went ahead and blended down and then went in a total of 5/8 of an inch. And if you'll see, that's a size 16 right there. So here's the size 18, here's the size 16, and of course this line is the amount that I took in. So the next one I make, which I will be making another one, will be a size 16. I'll start there and we'll see how it goes from there. But I did want to bring your attention to the instructions that they do for the lining. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but this is actually the best connecting the lining to a garment that I have ever done. I think, and then just look at the finishing, how they tell you to finish the lining to the waistband. I have to say, I really like, and then look here, like these, I'm just tickled to death. I'm really proud of the job I did on this, and I thought the instructions were really, really great. But see how it just finishes here on the corner here. I just think I think it's just great. It's actually one of the best well-made skirts I've ever done, I've ever made. Yeah, so I'm looking forward. The only thing that I would do differently, the only change I'm going to make, obviously I told you I'm going to make it a size 16. But the back, let me try and show you the back pleat here. So they pretty much, there's some light. Here is the back center seam. So they have you stop and then you do some tacking back and forth to make it more secure. And basically you press the seam open, but you continue pressing it open. And then just, I hand stitched that down. I think they had you go ahead and stitch it on the machine, but I wanted it invisible. And that's pretty much how you do the slit. What I would do, and I'll show you on this other skirt that I actually made from the sloper that I had, is you have to sort of change the pattern piece a little bit. And so here is this one. And again, here is the back center seam coming down. But rather than have it meet in the middle, so that's how the Cashmerette one has it, this one actually lays over this panel just a little bit, just maybe about, I don't know, half an inch or so. And other than that, that's the only change I would make to the pattern, is I would just make that little change to, I guess I would make it more of a kick pleat versus just a slit. But it inspired me so much that I actually went out and bought their Cashmerette blazer pattern, because right now the Cashmerette pattern is just my go-to default pattern company. I'm finding that it just really does fit my body better, way better than the big fives. Oh, I cannot get a Simplicity or McCall's pattern to fit me to save my life. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. And boy, look at the size of this pattern, folks. Is that serious blazer or what? So I went ahead and completed my skirt, put it together with my Cashmerette Concord tee, and then I had a ready-to-wear jacket that I wore, and this is what I wore to work the other day. And I thought that that was a very nice looking outfit. I felt really good in it. I did get some compliments wearing that. And then what kind of has me excited is that I had used that fabric to make, sorry about that, dropped my pattern. I had used this fabric first to make my Miller's waistcoat. This is the Merchant & Mills Miller waistcoat. So I want to go ahead and put my skirt together with my waistcoat, and then throw in my Harrison button-up shirt that I'm making, and that's going to be my St. Patrick's Day outfit. So I only have 2 days to finish my Harrison shirt. Let's keep fingers crossed so that I can make it. But anyhow, once I get that all done, I'll give you a little twirl of my St. Patrick's Day outfit. So that's really all I have today. I just wanted to share with you my recent make, and especially the finishing, how that lining. I'm just, you know, it's just elevated my skills so much. I hope you're doing well. I truly appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.